Hello and welcome back to Think Wonky. My name is Colette Stevenson and today I'm going to be showing you how to create multi-layer Canva frames in Photoshop. This is an absolutely phenomenal technique. It takes Canva frames to the next level, so you can technically have an outside and an inside in your frames, which is a really great way to add dimension and depth to your designs. It's also brilliant for brand mock-ups. For example, this coffee cup goes from this to this in just a few minutes. So to learn how to do it, watch the tutorial and don't forget to click subscribe and let me know that you want more like this. Source an image with multiple layers that you want to use as a frame. Download it as a PDF. Open the PDF document in Photoshop. Then use the Quick Selection tool to select a specific layer. To add more elements to the same layer, click and hold Shift while selecting additional areas of the image. To remove selections, click and hold Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC, then click with your mouse. You can change the brush size using the brush tool in the top left part of your toolbar. Once the area you desire is selected, right-click and choose Make Work Path. Open the Paths panel. If you can't see it in your workspace, head to Window in the top menu bar and click Paths. In the Paths panel, click the path you just made and drag it down to the plus sign. This means you won't lose the path as you continue working. It's also a good idea to label your paths if you are working with many different paths or if they are similar shapes. Repeat these steps for each of the other layers, but remember this pro tip. When selecting layers that will overlay other layers, it is best to expand them by a few pixels. With the layer selected, go to Select, Modify, Expand and add 2 to 3 pixels. Go to the Layers panel and turn off the image, then return to the Path panel. You'll notice if you highlight all of the paths, you can see an outline of the whole shape. At this point, you can save it as a custom shape to create a single layer frame as in my previous tutorial. Or choose a single path. Go to Edit, then define custom shape. Do the same for each of the paths. You should now have a custom shape for each layer. Go to the Custom Shapes tool and in the Shape drop-down menu, select the custom shape you wish to open. Click the screen. A text box will appear. Select Preserve Proportions and click OK. The shape will open. Don't worry if it's too big or too small at this point. You can always change it later. Do this for each of the layers. Give each layer its own colour. To change the size of any or all elements, press Command and T on a Mac or Control and T on a PC to open the Transform tool. Now position layers where you want them to be and make sure the top layers slightly overlap the bottom layers to prevent gaps. Save the document as a PDF and upload to Canva. Select each layer, delete each colour to reveal separate layers. Change the colours and textures as you like. It's a good idea to group the layers to create a single element. But of course, you can even move the layers around and have them as unique shapes. Enjoy and get creative. As always, thank you so much for watching. Go be creative, click subscribe and come back for more tutorials in the very near future.